Chinese President Xi Jinping has embarked on a state visit to Russia. She has become the first leader to shake Putin's hands just 3 days after the International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant for the Russian President Vladimir Putin. He's accused by the ICC of war crimes over the deportation of Ukrainian children to Russia since the start of the war. The Kremlin has rejected the charge.
Dear Chairman, dear friend, welcome to Russia, to Moscow. I'm glad to have an opportunity now in person to congratulate you on re-election as the leader of China.
I know that next year your country will host yet another presidential election. Thanks to your strong leadership, Russia has achieved significant success in reaching prosperity and well-being of their country. I'm sure that the people of Russia will support you in your efforts.
These two powerful nations have vowed to uphold multilateralism, promote a multipolar world, and greater democracy in international relations. They want to make global governance more just and equitable. Meanwhile, President Putin has addressed the Russia-Africa Parliamentary Conference in Moscow. He says the grain exports under the Black Sea deal had unfairly prioritized well-fed European markets rather than African countries, and that the renewal of the deal on Russia's terms is in the continent's interests.
Guided by the needs, first of all, of African countries, Russia recently agreed to prolong for another 60 days the agreement concluded in Turkey on the export of Ukrainian grain through the Black Sea and the unblocking of Russia agricultural exports and supplies of fertilizers. At the same time, we incide on the package nature of this deal, primarily in the interest of African and other developing countries.
Western powers have hit Russia with tough sanctions over its actions in Ukraine, while Russia food and fertilizer exports are not under sanctions. Khayelihle Khumalo, SABC News, Johannesburg.